question for you guys. Has anybody ever watched Cardcaptor Sakura? Because that is where we are going to begin. They are elementary schoolers, so we are not going to get too into detail about their relationships, even though there was one big one that I really wanted to happen but never did. I'm not going to say because, well, I don't want to, but this video is just going to go into the magic and the personal relationships with Sakura and her cards and the people around Sakura. Now, let's talk about Sakura's older brother, older brother. I don't know, I can't say his name because I forgot his name. But we are going to hit on him right now. Their relationship is a typical brother-sister relationship. He calls her Monster. It's a really cute nickname. And she gets mad and all that stuff. They have their share of arguments, but she loves her older brother and he loves her. Now, when the magical stuff started to happen, she didn't tell her older brother and didn't want to tell her older brother, but her older brother knew about it. Her older brother knew about the magic, the cards, her little adventures, because he had magic himself in the beginning, and we are going to get into that a little later in the video, but he had magic himself into the beginning of the season. So he can sense his dead mom. He can sense Sakura's magic and guessed it himself. He knew that she was out collecting the cards. Sakura did not know he knew, and she continued not knowing he knew, and he knew, and I don't think she ever figured it out until Yukito was about to die and Tomoya gave his magic to Yukito. So other than that, after that she was still trying to hide it from her brother. Even in the short episodes of season 2, she was doing the same thing. She wanted to hide it from her brother, and I don't know why. But her brother knew all about the magic, all about her adventures, and even knew when she used the mimic card to replace her at nighttime so she can go out and collect the cards. He knew about that. But, of course, Tomoya didn't say anything, and he continued not to say anything. And as of right now, I'm confused if Sakura even knows he knows. But, whatever. Now, that's their relationship, typical brother-sister relationship. Now, let's go into Sakura and Yukito/UA. I don't want to say anything wrong. Their relationship is a cute relationship. They love each other, and she cares about Yukito a lot. All of season 1, she cared about him a lot. She even liked him, loved him. She was convinced she wanted to date him in a way. But I know the age gap illegal, but guess what? It's an anime, so you guys can come at me in the comments. It's an anime. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fantasy. Okay? As long as people are not acting on their emotions in real life and hurting a child, I say it's an anime and leave it alone. Attack me all you want. Anyway, their relationship I kind of loved because she got so nervous and so embarrassed in front of Yukito so freaking easily. It was fun to watch. And Yukito just loved to love her and to help her out. Even went on little dates with her. He called them little dates, but it was little play dates. He he took her by herself. He helped her a lot. Even when Nikito turned out to be UA, he still helped her quite often. She got really sad when she thought he was gonna die, and UA, knowing about UA, didn't like Sakura at first because he kept Kito's personality and his personality separate from the warped for some reason. Who knows why they did so? They just did it, and they did it for some reason. I kind of would like to see the personalities get morphed, but the anime is over, so there's no chance that the personalities will get morphed because they stopped making it. But hey. And I kind of liked it, though. I kind of liked how the personalities were separate. UA can keep a professionalism and protect Sakura, protect her at all costs, and keep the promise to Tomoya, her older brother, to shape and protect her since he gave his magic away and can no longer protect her. That's how he feels, so UA promised to protect her. Yeah, got that. So at the end, she ended up confessing her feelings, which was adorable, and he said there was somebody he liked better than her, and she cried about it at first because she was in the 6th grade when that happened, later in the season, and she got over it though, and she started having feelings for some other kid that's actually her age, so everything worked out. But in my mind, again, I would like to see an anime in the future about a boy or a girl with a huge age gap and how they would handle that. Yes, elementary school is kind of iffy and not okay, but I would like to see in the future animes, just something, a big age gap between a couple, and how they would perceive the struggles and reality and the struggles. So I kind of love animes like that, to be honest with you, and would like to see an anime like that. If you guys know of any recommendations in the comment, please. Anyway, let's go from Yukito / Yue to Sakura and her father. Sakura, she's a daddy's girl. She loves her dad. She loves everything about him. She tries to help him out, and that's all I gotta say about that. Because he's not a main character, I don't really see a lot about it, but she would do anything to help him out. Whether it's taking on extra chores or bringing food or drinks to the work office, to his job. She would do pretty much anything for her father, and I guess that is leaving it at that. Now, let's go from Sakura to the little bear thing that I've suddenly forgot the name for. Probably will pop in my head when I talk about their relationship. Brother and sister. Basically, that's the only thing I can describe it to. he comes out of the, he's the protector of all cards. He comes out and he says, you have to be the card captain now. And I don't know if you see this, but it's this, oh gosh, oh goodness, okay, it is that little bear that she always is holding. I try to show you a picture. It might be the caption of this video. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. But it is Sakura and that bear. So Kira Bears. Let's just call them Kira Bears. Kira for short. Told you guys that name would come to me. They were like brother and sister. They fight all the time. They disagree with each other all the time, but they still love each other. He still would do anything for Sakura, and Sakura would do anything for him. He loves food. She would sneak any kind of food up to him. Plain and simple. It's just a wholesome relationship between those two. The last relationship we are going to go into is her and her best friend, which I'm convinced is a lesbian, because she loves taking Sakura's picture. She loves filming Sakura. She loves just everything about Sakura. She even makes Sakura's outfits. Most of the outfits you see in the anime, her best friend makes. Told you guys. Anything can happen in an anime. In real life, an elementary schooler may not be able to do this, but in the anime world, an elementary schooler is able to do this since the 3rd freaking grade. So, hey. She makes Sakura's outfits. She films Sakura. She's one of the first people Sakura told and trusted with the powers and magics. She's always worried about Sakura. That's all I can think about that. And I don't know her name. I can't remember her name for the freaking life of me. So that's all I'm going to say about that for right now. Overall, this anime is a wholesome, fun anime. It's action-packed. It's fun. The relationships are wholesome. The power is wholesome. I love it, and you guys should check it out. If you guys want to check out this anime, and leave at the comment. Okay, I decided to add this portion in right now. And it's going to be overall thoughts about this anime. I love it. It's wholesome. It is fun. It is action-packed. It's about a card captor. Cardcaptor Sakura is about a little girl named Sakura. She accidentally lets out all these magical girl cards, and she has to go on this big adventure collecting these cards and growing her magic while she's at it as well. It is very fun, very action-packed, and I do recommend it. It has 2 seasons. Season 1 has more episodes than season 2. I don't know what about that, but you can find it at www.watchcartoonsandanime.com or Netflix. So it is on Netflix. It is on that www.watchanimeandcartoons.com, where I first began to watch it. This will be my second time watching it, so it is very fun. It is very action-packed, and I recommend it. Check it out. It is so good. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. Please, if you guys watched that anime, put your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!